Every generation has a hero whose story goes far beyond trophies and fame. For millions of basketball fans, including me, that person is Kobe Bryant. Most people remember him for his championships, impossible shots, and fearless confidence. But what truly inspires me isn't just what he accomplished on the court. It's everything he overcame to get there. Kobe Bryant was born on August 23, 1978, in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Basketball was already part of his life because his father, Joe Bryant, played professionally. But even with a basketball family, Kobe's path wasn't easy. When Kobe was 6 years old, his family moved to Italy after his father's NBA career ended. Everything changed overnight. He didn't speak the language, had to adapt to a completely different culture, and often felt like an outsider. While many kids would have struggled to fit in, Kobe chose a different path. He spent countless hours practicing basketball, finding comfort in the game he loved most. Living in Italy taught him discipline, independence, and resilience. He became fluent in Italian, embraced the culture, and quietly developed a work ethic that would later amaze the world. Years later, his family returned to the United States. But coming home wasn't as easy as it seemed. Kobe enrolled at Lower Merion High School in Pennsylvania, where he quickly became one of the country's best young basketball players. Yet success didn't come without criticism. Some people thought he was too confident. Others believed he wasn't ready for the NBA. Every doubt became fuel for his determination. Instead of attending college, Kobe made one of the boldest decisions of his life. At just 17 years old, he declared for the 1996 NBA draft. Many experts questioned whether a teenager could survive in the world's toughest basketball league. On draft night, Kobe was selected by the Charlotte Hornets before being traded to the Los Angeles Lakers. It was the beginning of one of the greatest careers in sports history. But his rookie season wasn't perfect. During the 1997 NBA playoffs, Kobe airballed 4 crucial shots against the Utah Jazz. Millions of people watched as the young rookie walked off the court carrying the weight of failure. For many players, that moment would have destroyed their confidence. For Kobe, it became the beginning of the Mamba Mentality. Instead of feeling sorry for himself, he went back to work. While others slept, Kobe was already in the gym before sunrise. He practiced every move thousands of times until perfection became a habit. His teammates often joked that Kobe treated every practice like it was Game 7 of the NBA Finals. Slowly, the hard work began to pay off. Alongside Shaquille O'Neal, Kobe helped lead the Lakers to 3 consecutive NBA championships from 2000 to 2002. He became one of basketball's brightest stars, but success brought new challenges. The relationship between Kobe and Shaq became strained. The media questioned whether Kobe could win another championship without his superstar teammate. Then life became even more difficult. In 2003, Kobe faced a highly publicized criminal case. He consistently maintained that the encounter was consensual. The criminal charges were later dropped after the accuser chose not to testify, and a separate civil lawsuit was settled privately without an admission of guilt. The intense public attention damaged his reputation and became one of the hardest periods of his life and career. Many people believed his legacy would never recover. But Kobe refused to let adversity define him. He returned to basketball with even greater determination. Every criticism became motivation. Every obstacle pushed him to work harder. Then came one of the greatest performances in NBA history. On January 22, 2006, Kobe scored 81 points against the Toronto Raptors, the second highest single-game scoring performance in NBA history. The world watched in disbelief. It wasn't just about scoring points. It was proof that relentless preparation could achieve what once seemed impossible. Over the following years, Kobe silenced every critic. He won 2 more NBA championships in 2009 and 2010, earning NBA Finals MVP honors both times. Those victories proved he could lead a team to greatness. His legendary, Mamba mentality, became more than a basketball philosophy. It became a way of life. To Kobe, excellence wasn't about being better than other people. It was about becoming better than the person you were yesterday. He believed success came from discipline, sacrifice, and embracing failure instead of fearing it. Even after suffering broken fingers, ankle injuries, and constant pain, Kobe refused to quit. One of the most unforgettable moments of his career came in 2013 when he tore his Achilles tendon, a devastating injury that ends many athletes' careers. Most people would have collapsed in agony. Instead, Kobe calmly walked to the free throw line and made both free throws before leaving the game. That moment perfectly captured who he was. Pain could slow him down, but it could never stop him. In 2016, after 20 unforgettable seasons with the Lakers, Kobe played his final NBA game. At 37 years old, he scored an incredible 60 points in his farewell performance. It felt like the perfect ending to an extraordinary basketball career. But Kobe's greatest chapter was still ahead. Retirement gave him something championships never could: more time with his family. He became a devoted husband and father, especially to his daughters. He coached youth basketball, encouraged young athletes to dream big, and inspired people through storytelling. In 2018, he won an Academy Award for his animated short film Dear Basketball, proving that greatness wasn't limited to sports. Then came the day that broke millions of hearts. On January 26, 2020, Kobe Bryant, his 13-year-old daughter Gianna, and 7 others lost their lives in a helicopter crash in California. The news shocked the entire world. Fans gathered outside the Staples Center, leaving flowers, jerseys, candles, and handwritten letters. Athletes, actors, world leaders, and ordinary people mourned together. It wasn't just because basketball had lost a legend. It was because the world had lost someone who inspired millions to chase excellence. Whenever I think about Kobe Bryant, I don't just remember the championships or the unforgettable buzzer beaters. I remember a young boy who left his home, struggled to fit in, faced failure on the biggest stage, endured criticism, fought through pain, and refused to let setbacks define his future. His story reminds me that greatness isn't something we're born with. It's built through sacrifice, relentless effort, and the courage to keep going when life gets difficult. Kobe Bryant may no longer be with us, but his legacy lives on every time someone chooses discipline over excuses, hard work over comfort, and perseverance over fear. Legends don't disappear. They inspire generation after generation. And that is why the Black Mamba will never be forgotten.